Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your girl Adriana DC. Tonight, you guys, I'm gonna be giving you my spring fragrance lineup. You know what, I kind of feel a little bit strange giving you guys my spring lineup because it is dreadfully cold. But I do understand, that spring is within what? A couple days. You guys, wait a minute. Spring officially starts in about 3 or 4 days officially, but I can't help but feel some type of way giving you guys my spring lineup because it's so damn cold here. But the show must go on. We are going into spring, and I'm hoping when I do bring out my my spring lineup, we do actually get some warm weather, because right now we're getting sunshine, endless beautiful sunshine, but it's dreadfully cold, as in it's like -6 degrees in the morning time, you guys. But enough of that. Tonight I'm going to be giving you guys my spring fragrance lineup, all the perfumes I'm going to be wearing for spring. So if you guys are interested in seeing my spring lineup, then by all means keep on watching. If you guys are new here, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to hit that notification bell so that way you will be notified every single time I upload. And for those of you who are my return subscribers, thank you guys for supporting me. So let's just dive right into my list. So the first fragrance I'm going to be wearing for the spring season is none other than White Patchouli by Tom Ford, you guys. Now, I had this fragrance like in the ending of fall, I want to say last year, and I haven't really gotten a chance to play with it. So I'm definitely going to be bringing this fragrance out for the spring months. Ooh, this is essentially it is a fresh, spicy, aromatic, floral fragrance. It smells a little bit citrusy, but overall it has a very strong dose of patchouli, a very strong white, spicy, a little bit screechy, florally patchouli smelling perfume, you guys. This is quite different. It's nothing like any other fragrance that I have in my collection. It smells really clean, spicy floral fragrance done the Tom Ford way. It's strong, it projects, it's loud, it's not offensive. The florals in here so are light enough mixed with those spices and those aromatic touches in here, so to give this perfume somewhat of an eerie feel to it. So even though this fragrance does have very decent longevity, decent projection, you guys, because I literally wore this recently and my mother-in-law was like, "Ooh, where you going?" Because this one here just filling up the whole house. And I was like, you know what, I'm not going anywhere. But I'm testing it out because I'm going to be bringing it out for the spring. And this perfume, it's kind of like, it's loud but not in a client type of way. So it's definitely a beautiful fragrance to put for during the spring months. So Tom Ford White Patchouli, I'm definitely going to be playing with this fragrance for the spring months, you guys. Next, we have another spicy, sweet floral smelling fragrance, and that is Twilly D'Hermes, you guys. And this is another beautiful. So this is a very sweet, elegant, florally, soft, mature smelling fragrance, you guys. It has a very prominent note of tuberose mixed with that jasmine, and this one is spicy, but it's not as spicy as the white patchouli. You do get a similar feel to this fragrance in particular, but this one is a lot more softer and not as screechy as the white patchouli, but definitely a very beautiful fragrance to wear for the spring. So, Twilly D'Hermes, I'm definitely going to be playing with this perfume because I feel like I haven't been giving this scent enough love and attention in my collection, you guys. So that's Twilly D'Hermes. Next, we have Good Girl Gone Bad by Kilian. And this is a beautiful, soft, white floral, osmanthus, jasmine, tuberose fragrance. This perfume has somewhat of a clean, shampooy, sweet smelling vibe to it. I love this fragrance, you guys. This perfume literally, yeah, it smells like shampoo. You get the osmanthus and the jasmine, a slight clean sweetness to this perfume. Oh my god, I haven't smelled this perfume in a long time, but this is just beautiful. Everything about this fragrance just smells spring to me, you guys. But this is just an overall a really beautiful, sweet, clean, floral fragrance. A beautiful scent to pull for. This is a nice everyday fragrance. It's definitely an inoffensive floral scent, as opposed to the two spicy fragrances I just told you guys about. This one is just really soft, really pretty, and like I said to you, a very clean smelling, calming, florally vibe to this fragrance, you guys. So Good Girl Gone Bad by Killian. I'm definitely gonna be enjoying this perfume. And this is a fragrance that I would like to bask in when the sun is out, when your shoulders are out, whenever that will be, considering the weather or the temperature right now. But this is a perfume you want to bask in and spray it on your skin directly while your shoulders is exposed and you're feeling some sunshine, or you're on the outdoors wearing a nice white maxi dress, you guys. This is just giving me really spring, calm, floral vibes, you guys. So Good Girl Gone Bad, this fragrance is definitely going to be giving some love for the spring month. Next up, we have Rare Tiffany by Afnan, you guys. And this fragrance right here, this perfume stole my heart. I haven't worn it, obviously since spring and summer, because I actually bought this in the summer last year. But this is such a beautiful scent. This is a beautiful, somewhat aquatic, sweet, floral smelling fragrance. Okay, there are some ylang ylang, some jasmine, and some rose in the opening. You get the very prominent notes of jasmine mixing with the rose, but the ylang ylang is definitely shining this perfume. It has some sweetness from the vanilla in here. This is a soft, warm, sweet, florally smelling fragrance. The perfume, it definitely gives me some aquatic vibes, but the florals in here, the mixture of the florals in the opening of this perfume is so beautiful, so warm. Definitely a beautiful smelling fragrance from Rare Tiffany. This perfume, even though it's concentrated around florals, it's a very long-lasting scent, you guys. And this perfume, you smell it while you're wearing it, and it lasts on your clothes. So even like the next day, when you pick up whatever you were wearing, when you had this fragrance on from in the laundry, you will smell this perfume. It's an overall just a beautiful, soft, sweet floral fragrance, you guys. It's such a lovely scent, and I'm definitely channeling aquatic vibes. This is truly a beautiful fragrance from Afnan, you guys. So I'm definitely going to be bringing this fragrance out for the rest of the spring and enjoying this perfume, you guys. So this is Rare Tiffany by Afnan. Next, we have Roses Greedy by Mancera, you guys. And I wore this perfume the other day, and my, oh my, oh my, how beautiful is this perfume. Oh my god. So this fragrance, it opens up, it has a very prominent rosy feel. So you have a lot of fruits in the opening of this fragrance. I think you have some mandarin, blackcurrant. I think there's some peach in here. So, and there's also some coconut with some sugary notes and some musk. But what you get is just a really beautiful bouquet of roses. This is a bouquet of roses, but it's not just red roses. It's a bunch of different colorful roses in a bouquet. It smells really sweet. It smells a little bit musky. It smells a little bit fresh. It smells elegant. This is just overall such a beautiful scent, you guys. And I wore it the other day, and it just, like, I'm telling you, I've been sleeping on this perfume as well. I don't know why, but Roses Greedy is definitely one of my favorite from Mancera, you guys. For the spring season, the florals in here, so the bouquet of florals in here definitely speak to me, you guys. This is such a beautiful, elegant smelling perfume. It's not like a boring rose, but more of an elevated, sophisticated, rosy essence to this perfume, you guys. The truly tropical, florally, very pleasant smelling fragrance, you guys. And I definitely can't wait to pull for this perfume for the spring months, you guys. So this is Roses Greedy by Mancera. Next up, we have Narciso Rodriguez Ombre, you guys. And this is a nice, soft, florally, musky smelling perfume. The florals in here, so very heavy, you guys. When you smell this fragrance, you get the, yeah, there's some frangipani and some ylang ylang in the opening of this perfume, and it's very strong, very prominent in this fragrance. There is some vanilla in here, but overall, this is a fresh, floral smelling fragrance. There are some a tropical feel to it. The florals in here just kind of give you somewhat of a tropical vibe to it. Okay, it's very eerie and very light, but this fragrance definitely concentrates around those florally touches. It's not a sweet fragrance, very fresh scent. Just spray it on the skin so I can get a true feel. Oh, yeah. Beautiful smelling perfume, you guys. When you spray this on the skin, the florals really come to life. The sweetness and the eeriness of this perfume really comes to life on the skin, you guys. This is definitely a beautiful fragrance for the spring month. The color of it alone just gives you spring vibes, you guys. So Narciso Ambre, I definitely look forward to playing with this fragrance during the spring and summer months. Next up, we have Idole by Lancome, you guys. And for me, this perfume right here, ooh, let me just have a spray. Yes. This right here, this is a citrusy, sweet, fruity, a little bit florally, musky smelling perfume, you guys. The fruity elements just hit you as the fragrance opens up. You get the pear mixing with that bergamot. You get the citrusy elements in here, so mixed with the rosy touches and of course the sweetness in the base. The vanilla in here just adds a bit of sweetness, kind of backs up the fruity elements in this fragrance. And of course, the beautiful, very somewhat of a simple fragrance. Simple, elegant, but not exactly boring, contrary to what people actually say about this fragrance. This is actually really beautiful, a really pretty smelling fragrance, you guys. So Idole, yeah, it's such a beautiful scent, you guys. Idole, I'm definitely bringing this baby out for the spring and summer months. Next, we have Shiseido Zen, you guys. And this perfume, it just speaks to me, you guys. It speaks to me so much, especially for the spring, season. This is a citrusy, bright, sparkling, fruity, floral, skin light, very elegant, you know, understated, reserved smelling fragrance, okay? Now, it hasn't quite a lot of notes. It has some grapefruit, some bergamot. I think there is some Frisian here as well, some pineapple. It has a lot of citrusy element that's making this fragrance very bright, very airy, a little bit sparkling. You do get a hint of the fruity elements. Even though there's so many sharp notes in here, this is not a sharp fragrance at all. There are some hyacinth and some lotus, some florally elements in the heart of this perfume that give this fragrance a lot of elegance, you guys. Very elegant, a little bit simple smelling fragrance. I'm calling it simple because even though it has so many fruity elements, it's just a very beautiful, soft, sweet, understated smelling perfume, you guys. If this perfume gets any more beautiful, it smells really sophisticated smelling. It just smells like a very reserved, you know, elegant, well put together woman who doesn't want a lot of attention but just wants to smell good so that you know that she takes really good care of herself. That's the vibe that I get from this perfume, you guys. This is a very elegant smelling fragrance. So Shiseido Zen, that I have not worn since the summer, is definitely going to be getting some love for the spring and summer months, you guys. Okay, and next up we have YSL Libre, the Eau de Toilette, you guys. And this is essentially a softer, smoother, less citrusy, yet still classy and elegant version of the original. This is not as musky as the original, and it doesn't have that, you know, the mandarin orange, that prominent presence of the mandarin orange. This hasn't a tea note that I want to say kind of mellows out this fragrance overall. Definitely softens up this perfume, make it very, very elegant, a little bit more, you know, a little bit toned down. I want to say more relaxing. So this fragrance is more of the everyday version of the original YSL Libre. It is soft, it is refreshing, it is pretty but very elegant and still being, you know, classy and confident smelling in my opinion. You still have the lavender in there. You definitely get the lavender mixing with the citruses in here. So, but like I said, the musk in here is played down a lot more. The vanilla is very, very light. And overall, it's a very eerie, you know, easygoing, light-wearing scent. That's definitely ideal for the spring months. They've definitely toned it down a lot. So I can see myself pulling for this perfume, you know, more often on the daily, you know, more like on a daily basis as opposed to, you know, the original YSL Libre, you guys. So this is the YSL Libre, the Eau de Toilette. Next up, we have Kylie Musk 12, you guys. And this is just an eerie, let me see, I don't have nowhere else to spray this perfume, but an eerie, soft, white floral, clean, musky smelling perfume. It smells sophisticated and clean and classy and eerie, you guys. When I say to you, right, that I love this perfume, I don't have nowhere to spray. I've already sprayed something there, but this is just a really soft, sweet, white floral, musky perfume. It smells clean. It's sweet, so it's like, it's not just like a dry, it's not just like an eerie, you know, transparent fragrance. It smells like soft, white, elegant florals. Definitely. A soft, white, elegant, clean floral scent, you guys. Can I say how much I love this perfume? But you guys probably already know that. Oh, it's so nice, you guys. Such a beautiful scent, very beautifully done by Kylie, in my opinion. And everything about this fragrance just yells spring to me. It's a very light wearing fragrance. So it is a perfume that if you wear it, you probably want to overspray this perfume, but I guarantee you, you will thoroughly enjoy being engulfed by this beautiful, soft, musky, clean, white floral fragrance, you guys. Beautiful scent to put for the spring months. So this is Musk 12 by Kylie. Next up, we have Valentino Yellow Dreams, you guys. And this is another beautiful perfume. Ooh, very simple fragrance. So this fragrance only lists some rose, lemon, and musk. For me, again, I get some citrusy elements, okay, along with the lemon, some other citrusy elements, slightly fruity. There's some sweetness in here, so it kind of comes off smelling like jasmine. So I get some citrusy, sweet elements in this fragrance mixed with the lemon in the top notes. There is some rose and some musky elements in here, and I definitely want to say that I get some jasmine. This is so beautiful, you guys. It's just a really soft, sweet, musky fragrance. You get the lemon in here, but this is not a sharp lemon. It's a soft lemon, but you get, yeah, this is almost like a lemonade, but more like lemon juice. But the lemon juice is not very citrusy, not very sharp. A nice, sweet, lemon essence to this perfume, mixing with the rose. Beautiful combination, and it comes off really nicely with the musk. In all its simplicity, this fragrance is a really pretty fragrance. It definitely comes off like there are some sugary notes in here. So I'm getting some sweetness, right? Somewhat of a strong sugary sweetness in this perfume. Beautiful in all its simplicity. This fragrance is definitely going to shine in the spring months. It's a very easy to wear perfume. Beautiful fragrance. Definitely an exciting offering from, Valentino for the spring season. I know this fragrance wasn't that well received, but for me, this is a beautiful, refreshing smelling perfume to wear on a hot, sunny day during the spring, you guys. So this is Valentino Yellow Dreams. Next up, we have Si Passione Eclat, which is the newest release from the Si Passione line from Giorgio Armani. And this is essentially an area, sweet, breezy version of the Si Passione. You have in the blackcurrant, you have the blackcurrant with some sweetness. There is some vanilla in here, some florally elements in the heart. So this is a syrupy, sweet, a little bit bright, airy, a little bit citrusy, fruity, with a hint of florally elements in this. There are some woody tones in here as well that you get as this fragrance dry down. But this is beautiful. It's just a very it comes off like gummy bears. It comes off like blackcurrant, syrupy, sweet, blackcurrant gummy bears. Gummy bears, they're really sweet. They're not too sugary sweet. They're not too fresh. It's a nice balanced sweetness to it, with of course the flavor from the blackcurrant. This is a beautiful fragrance, you guys. Such a beautiful sweet fragrance. It smells a little bit juicy and all. It just smells like spring. It smells eerie. Yeah, very refreshing, beautiful, fruity fragrance from, the Si Passione line. I love how they've kind of give you a different version of the Si Passione Intense and keeping it so interesting and beautiful. Unlike Delina's La Rosée, where they completely strip the fragrance down, this perfume is still exciting, even though it's a lot more airier than the Si Passione Intense. I think this fragrance is such a beautiful scent to pull for during the spring and summer months, you guys. So this is Si Passione Eclat by Giorgio Armani. Last but by no means least, we have Dolce by Dolce & Gabbana, you guys. And this is just a really pretty, soft, floral smelling fragrance. The florals in here, so we have some neroli mixed with some papaya. There's some water lily in here. It's a very simple, easy to wear fragrance. The florals in here, so they're not overly present in this fragrance. Fresh aquatic scent. Definitely a beautiful offering from Dolce. After all, you guys know, if you guys know how I feel about Dolce, you know that Dolce is, you know, your summer essential, you know, perfume brand whenever the sun comes out, literally. And that's how I feel. And I think I'm gonna show my fragrances some love, like a lot more love this summer, this spring. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to do like a rotation of my fragrances, like a, what you call it, a perfume tray, you guys. But before we go on, one last more, this one for sure is my last and final fragrance, Blooming Bouquet. Of course, you guys, this perfume is definitely going to be coming out. Whew. Oh my god. So this is a soft, beautiful, elegant, pretty, rose smelling fragrance with some fruity elements in here. There's some mandarin in the opening of this perfume, but the mandarin is very soft, a lightly sweetened, juicy mandarin. There's some peony, some rose in here. I think there is also some apricot. There's some apricot and some peaches in here. You definitely get the apricot and the peaches in the heart. This, I like to call it floral water. The sweetness from the roses and the peaches and the apricots in here. Beautiful. This is such a beautiful fragrance. I like to call it floral water, but it's a mixture of floral water and some fruity notes in here. This is such a beautiful, elegant, pretty lady scent, you guys. I mean, this is Miss Dior. Nobody does roses nicer than Miss Dior. And the roses in here, the beautiful, soft, very, you know, elegant, ladylike touch of peonies and apricots and peaches in the heart of this perfume. It makes this perfume subtle yet beautiful, very girly, very playful, and so pretty, you guys. So Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet, I'm gonna bring this fragrance out for the spring and summer months, and I look forward to wearing this perfume because this is such a pretty scent. It's such a beautiful fragrance, you guys. So this is my last fragrance, and of course, there you have it, you guys. These are my spring essentials, my lineup that I'm gonna be wearing for the whole of the spring season. I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. If in fact you did, please do give me a big thumbs up. If you guys are new here, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to hit that notification bell so you will be notified every single time I upload. And for those of you who are my returning subscribers, thank you guys for supporting me. I truly appreciate your presence here on my channel. Until next time, see you guys in my next video. Bye.